Hey scientists! Before we jump into our lesson about rocks, I'm going to tell you a quick story. And throughout the story, you're going to hear words that you might not know, but don't worry, we're going to come back to those words later. So this story is called Rocky's Journey. And this is Rocky. And yes, he's dressed in orange starburst. And Rocky here is a sediment. We're going to come back to that word later too. So Rocky will eventually transform into a sedimentary rock. And with sedimentary rocks, you can see all the different and individual sediments. So what do you think might have happened to Rocky to turn into a sedimentary rock, for all the sediments to be pushed into the sediment? So put on your thinking cap and we're going to think about that for a moment. Alright, we're going to move on. So Rocky now is transformed from a sedimentary rock into a metamorphic rock. And a metamorphic rock is a lot different from a sedimentary rock. So with a sedimentary rock, you can see the layers and all the different sediments, but you can no longer see those layers anymore. You more so see a banding of the layers and not the individual sediments. So again, putting on your thinking caps, what do you think might have happened from Rocky to go from a sedimentary rock to a metamorphic rock? Think about that for a moment. Awesome job. We're gonna move on. Lastly, we have an igneous rock, and you can see the igneous rock is shiny and glossy, and also sort of looks like it's been melted. Sometimes in igneous rocks you can even see crystals. Alright, I'm going to bring out all the sediments and the rocks out again. So far, we have learned about the sediment, a little bit about the sedimentary rock, about the metamorphic rock, and lastly, the igneous rock. So putting on your thinking caps, where do you think we can find rocks? Where have you found rocks before? And what do you think rocks are used for? Before we go into our lesson about rocks, we're just going to observe what we've learned here. So we're going to observe, and we're going to get our observational journals out, and we're going to draw and label the different rocks that we saw. And if you can remember, it's okay if you can't, we're going to cover it again later. I want you guys to write down the different characteristics the rocks have. Thank you.